We're back in Asia after touring in Australia. We're heading to Thailand, Taiwan, Hong Kong, China. I think we fell in love with this part of the world when we first came touring here. The culture shock, the people, and just the live shows in general all have a really nice feel. We've met a lot of great people on the roads here. It's a great place to come and tour for us.
As a band, I feel that we really enjoy what we do. We love touring the world. We always have, we always will. But we all know that as soon as the chance to go back to Asia crops up, we all get a little bit giddy inside. In a way, no one really knows exactly why. There's a collection of things why, but I think that's what's so cool about it, is that it's quite hard to explain why we love it so much, and it makes us all a little bit youthful again, and we get super excited like little kids on Christmas. And it's just, all in all, it turns to be quite a very exhausting way of touring when you go around that part of the world. But we now know that that's kind of the yin-yang of this experience, that it's a really difficult and hard-working tour, but the results that we get for meeting these people, it's worth it every single time. I mean, this was one of the hardest tours we ever did, but the results of seeing what's going on out there and the reception to our band and the connection out there is just, it's breathtaking. And I think it's so magic that we can't put it into words why we love it so much.
We're in Hong Kong and we're on our way to China.
You got any sleep going around, dude? Gives a bit, mate.
We thought coming on tour would be way too simple if we didn't try and do loads of other shit, so we showed you a music video. We've always had a love for Asian culture, and I think for the connection that we have with our music, with a place that's sort of so far away and so interesting to us because it's so foreign.
Matt sort of had this idea of juxtaposing the innocence of Mother Nature and the innocence of culture, the peacefulness of culture actually, with the sense of humanity. I think the ultimate goal was, for me at least, was to create a roller coaster of visuals and emotions, sort of vaguely blend this yin and yang in Asia together. You have the chaos side of it, and then you have the nature side of it.
Working with Ryan was really cool. It was quite nice just bringing Ryan out or developing the concept kind of while we were there, because it was all sort of like pulled together. Like a lot of it was written once we were there, and because the influences were like already around us, and we were like, that actually symbolises that sort of lyric, and that's kind of the way we tried to do it each section of the song and what the song's talking about. And yeah, I'm super stoked how it's come out.
When you take yourself out of your own culture and put yourself on the other side of the world, the two sides of the world are supposed to be in conflict according to our leaders because of our differences, and we have different values. But when you take a common person like we are and put yourself in the middle of their culture and speak to the people, you quickly realise that we have no differences and we are all the same. And when we realised this, it heavily influenced the message behind You Are We, because we just realised that everybody has the same goal, and in a world where our leaders are promoting segregation and division throughout the world, we wanted to put one out of unity within humanity.
Such is the way of the world, you can never know just where to put all your faith and how will it grow. Gonna rise up.
Where's mine?
By closing dark memories. Gonna rise up, turn mistakes into gold. Such is the passage of time, too fast to fall.
One more.
Suddenly swallowed by signs, lo and behold. Gonna rise up, find my direction magnetically. Gonna rise up, throw out my haze.
Hate to say I told you so. Gotta walk to the top of the freaking wall, like. Top of the wall. Woo!
We're on the Great Wall of China. It's the end of our Chinese tour, and we've had a fucking absolute blast.
Still, it seems really, it's so far from what we know, but it's all sort of quite beautiful as well. Like, and to have that pretty much to ourselves that evening was such a nice, peaceful experience.
It was like the perfect end to the journey.
Yeah.